Hi, I'm Professor Nunkajow, and I'm here to talk to you about nuclear power. The pros! Nuclear power provides enough energy to support the modern world today. Also, it's more efficient and produces less waste than burning fossil fuels. And, finally, relatively low operating costs. Now let's look at the cons.
Hi, I'm Professor Rakbar, and I'm gonna tell you about the cons of nuclear energy. Some cons include relatively high construction costs along with very long construction time. Also, nuclear waste is known to last 200 to 500,000 years. And finally, human error poses a large threat when discussing the cons of nuclear energy. Such catastrophic disasters such as Chernobyl. Excuse me, let me give you a brief history of Chernobyl disaster. The disaster began on Saturday, the 26th of April, 1986 at the reactor number 4 of the Chernobyl plant. It is near the city of Pripyat, which later had to be abandoned. A series of explosions occurred, sending a plume of nuclear fallout across Russia and Ukraine. 31 workers died in the explosion. Over 350,000 people were evacuated. Predicted that 60,000 cancer-related conditions were a result of the disaster. Thought we could supplement our research here today with a little first-hand experience. I happen to know a friend who worked on the Chernobyl cleaning crew. His name is Bluesclaw. Let's see if he's home. Bluesclaw! I haven't seen you in so long.
Hello.
I just wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
What was your line of work in the Chernobyl incident?
I had the job of cleaning up the contaminated particles around the nuclear reactor in the town of Pripyat.
And what tools did you use to clean up this waste?
We used basic gardening tools and, of course, the Geiger meter.
And what did you have for protection against the radiation?
Lead. I used lead armor.
And why is lead so effective against blocking radiation?
Lead's high density scatters gamma rays and X-rays.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yes. You're welcome, Professor. See you later, Professor. Thanks for the pink lemonade.
Enough of that nonsense. Let's get a tour of the factory. First, the most important part of nuclear power production, the reactor itself. This is where nuclear fission takes place. The reactor core is stabilized by boron control rods, like these, seen here. And this is the control room, where the magic happens. All aspects including the core are controlled and regulated here. All the things mentioned thus far are located in the containment structure. This is the main defense against the core meltdown. Lastly, the most recognizable feature of a power plant is the cooling tower. This is where the steam from nuclear production is released. This release of steam has virtually no effect on the environment.
Hi everybody. Thanks for watching our documentary on Chernobyl. I hope you were taking notes. We gave your teacher a small test to test your knowledge of nuclear reactors that you now have.